Hey guys, welcome to the finale of Resident Evil. Let's put this ink ribbon away. This is the best part of the game, in my opinion. It's just a really good way to end it. So I got 2 first aid sprays, I got the Magnum, I'll take this green herb as well. I think there's some more stuff to pick up and combine. Alright, let's do it. The elevator that last time we activated. Let's turn it on, and I think Barry comes and meets up with us. Jill, is that you? Barry? What is it? The elevator is working.
Jill!
Barry,
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Alright, maybe it wasn't as humorously bad as I made it out to be, although I kind of wish it was. I think when a game tries too hard to be cool, sometimes it's just a bit much. I like these elevator shots, though. Too bad Barry can't follow you all around, have like a widely expanded mansion. Anyway, I guess that's why later Resident Evils happened, right? Yeah, the shotgun shell's right there. And that might be it. Cool, I'll always love these little lab doors, but here we go. The climactic moment of the game, where all is revealed.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. We'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry,
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
you and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
What a dumb line.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
All those hang-ups between camera changes, man.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak!
Alright, with the grenade launcher, I don't know how many bullets it takes. Normally I save the Magnum for this, or even the shotgun. Ah, crap. Should've ran. Why didn't I run? I always run. Well, that's why we have an herb. Yellow caution. Hopefully we can survive. Yeah, this is not working. Ah, crud. Okay, he's down. Man, that was a bad Tyrant 1. Also, the sound happened in the pause menu. Alright, Barry, wake up. The house is on fire.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, you can actually see Wesker's body if you run to him before waking Barry back up. He's right here, and he has a little memo in him. And if you killed Barry earlier, he also has a key. But we gotta release the lock and get out of here. Also, I need to get some more healing things. But we're all done with the grenade launcher now. Now it's finally time to use the Magnum and actually have fun with the game. I think one of my favorite things to do is start the game using an action replay code with the Magnum.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Wesker must have
all
set it
locks.
off. Let's hurry.
Alright, let's do it. There's one more brief, completely pointless cutscene, but otherwise I'm just running all the way back to where Chris is being held. Because the MO discs are activated, I just gotta throw those switches. Even though it's saying all locks are released, that main door is still... You still need to use the MO disc to unlock it, like I was saying. But Chris's actual cell is open now. But this is the pointless cutscene. No dialogue, is whatever. So I'll see you by Chris. Well, let's do it. MO discs. You could try to open this door, but the lock is not released, despite what the PA system has constantly been saying this whole time.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
This is also a completely optional thing. It's just to get the best ending. Because both Jill and Chris, the best ending for them is to save whoever your partner the whole time has been. In this case, it was Barry. And whoever's trapped down here, which is Chris. It's always the other character, Chris or Jill. Alright, Chris. The lock is finally released. There's also a cutscene here. You could come here earlier before this self-destruct thing. And there's a different cutscene.
Jill,
Chris, you're okay.
glad to see you are too. Anything on Wesker?
We'll talk later. First, let's get going.
Come on, let's go.
Another kind of pointless cutscene, but hey, what can you do? There's a thing right here. I wonder what it is on normal difficulty, because that's what we're playing. We selected mountain climbing, but it's the equivalent of normal. That looks good. 2 green herbs. Beautiful. I don't have to grab the one in the item box then.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
You know, I've been thinking a lot of these Resident Evil games, based on what I've watched, they're best... Oh, I could combine these too. Yeah, they're best without commentary and edited to be more like a movie kind of thing, like all the best parts, less of the gameplay, except the important stuff. So I understand when people are like, if you go watch one of those videos, you'll always see comments in the comments section of people being like, thank you for not commentating with some stupid 14-year-old voice or something. Like, so I understand how people despise commentary. I get it. I'll grab one first aid spray. I need one more inventory space. Or I mean, I need to keep that one free.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
But yeah, some games are just easier to commentate over casually and have it be a good experience.
Come on, hurry!
This door is now open. But yeah, other games, kind of like this one, I think are a little bit more challenging. And Fire Emblem, with its turn-based stuff, that's another one that was just horrible.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Yeah, I guess Brad's whole purpose is just kind of to keep the mood up.
Deactivating and releasing all logs.
But yep, you need that inventory space to carry this and place it to repair the elevator.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Also, saving either one or both of Barry or Chris,
3 minutes.
you get a bonus boss fight.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
So yeah, I think when I do Chris's mode, whatever I decide to do with that, I might split it so it's not a super long video, or I might just do one long video, and I might just post-commentate it. Edit out every single door and just not worry about stopping and starting commentary up and between all the door loads and stuff. I might do something like that, because, I don't know. Maybe a game like this is to be played blind if you're going to do commentary. So, because people, for some reason, the internet loves seeing people's reaction and thinks it's like the best thing ever for some reason. So I guess first time playing this game, the appeal commentary-wise would be to see what scares the person playing. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, signaling Brad finally. I wish there were more moments like this in the game.
Jill!
You made it!
Alright, let's do it. Magnum time. Please, camera, don't switch. That's not what I wanted, Ron! Dang it. Luckily, I still kind of know the timing. Man, the camera is terrible. That was 6. Okay, let's manually reload just because it's faster animation-wise. He's running. There we go. That thing is deadly if you get hit by it. Oh, jeez. Well, that's gonna be either red caution or red danger. If you stay in that health level, he can basically claw your chest, and you slide down his claw and get a game over. There we go.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
He's kind of right in the way, so let's combine this first and have some more fun before we end it. What's up, Barry? He's coming, get ready. Alright, now to get the rocket launcher. We don't need the Magnum anymore. But look at that, it took all the ammo found in the game for that, just for this fight. That's the best way to do it. The Magnum's the most powerful thing. So now the rocket launcher, it could fail, but one of the 4 shots is guaranteed to work. And it was that one. He can swipe the bullet away, though, sometimes. It might just be a random chance, but there you go. Jill's mode has been beaten with the best ending. Both Chris and Barry are safe, even though Chris looked like he was unconscious or something. And now the question is, how long did it take based on the in-game timer? Which, to my knowledge, really doesn't stop for much. Bye-bye, mansion. Yeah. Even though this is the best ending, I think there's... some of the other ones are better. Or the one where it's just Barry. I don't know about the Jill and Chris one. It might just be that same thing, but it doesn't cut to Barry. I don't know. I forget. We'll see some other endings, though, because I'm going to action replay Go Nuts. Just beat the game over and over and over again, 7 minutes at a time. Not record it, but only record the best parts, because I want to show you all the unlockable things, even though you probably have already seen it. But yep, I suppose we'll sit through these credits. There's some scenes from Chris's mode. We'll see Rebecca Chambers for the first time, too. But yeah, I will play as Chris. And on this channel already, there is an action replay playthrough where I put all items in the item box, all doors unlocked, and play as Rebecca Chambers, which basically changes Chris's model to Rebecca. So it's like a thicker Rebecca. And there's a floating flash grenade in front of her face at all times, too. It's really weird. But, yeah, it's like a 7-minute long video because I beat the game in 7 minutes. Literally, you just run between doors, go to the item box, and then run to where the helicopter is. And because you didn't bother saving anybody, the helicopter's just there. You don't even have to fight Tyrant. But yeah, I think this game... The reason I deleted my old Let's Play of it when I was just sitting there in a candlelit closet it's just... It is the commentary part. Looking back on it, it just was like, as cringy as some of the dialogue in this game, I think. I just think this game is not well suited for commentary over top of it. All Resident Evil games, I think, are best played and best just watched, because they're presented in a very cinematic way. This one, maybe... I don't know, there's something weird about it, though. So, I would be very shocked if this gets watched, first of all, and if it's liked while being watched. And I just mean liked in general, not like the virtual thumbs up. So if you do, thanks, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with Chris, but here we go. What did I do? No
Jill,
way,
You
dude!
did a fine job.
2:30. How the heck? I could have sworn that was... I can't believe I did it in under 3 hours. I thought like, especially because I did the Windcrest thing. I don't know, but there you go. Real survival mode now. This was the original mode of the game. They didn't link all of the item boxes. And now we got 1 of 2 costumes for Jill. So I gotta beat the whole game as Jill again to get her second costume. And there it is, the infinite rocket launcher. That can also destroy Tyrant in 1 shot. But that's what you get for beating it in under 3 hours. This one is under 5 hours. It's an infinite handgun. It does like a triple burst shot. But that's all we unlocked. I gotta go beat the game. I'll see you in a post-commentary situation with everything I want to tack on to the end of this video as far as the unlockables and things. And once again, literally once again, we will do with Chris.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids. They always wait up for me. Even today, my eldest daughter. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. He's alive. I just know.
So yeah, that is Jill's second best ending, where you save Barry, but not Chris. And I'm curious what my time's gonna be here, because I was using action replay codes. The ones I've been mentioning the whole time. All items in crate, all doors unlocked. Just run to the end. 10 minutes.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Nice. Alright. And there is her second costume. And I actually did that on hard mode, as we will see here. Overwriting red letters means you're playing on hard. Blue is real survival. And over here, this is the closet. You get a closet key, as shown. I have the code all doors unlocked active right now, so it's not even going to show me. But you go to this portrait, and it's a hidden costume room. So we will show off now Jill's 2 costumes after beating the game twice. So her first one is a set of army fatigues. But before that one, we're going to look at the more popular casual outfit. And we'll do a few cutscenes just to get some angles of it, I suppose. Even though this isn't even HD remaster, so I don't know. It's not gonna look that great. But there's this little cutscene I didn't even show off while playing the main story part. If you come over here to grab this self-defense weapon, you get this little bonus zombie who's not here otherwise unless you trigger this cutscene. There you go, Jill in her famous little skirt, outfit, whatever. And also the infinite rocket launcher we unlocked. Alright, now there's a door very close by that always gives a good shot of your playable character. Here we go. This is like the closest angle you could find in the game. Unequip the gun and just kind of spin it around. I think there's very minor jiggle physics going on here. Very minor. But we can also look at the other cutscene. There's the bathtub cutscene that is right over here. Yeah, this is just a different angle, different showings of the costume, and then we'll look at our other one, and then I'll show off Chris's costumes and everything that happens when you beat the game as both Jill and Chris. That's the thing, you could prevent one very dangerous thing from playing only as Jill or only as Chris, but as soon as you beat the game as the other one, you unlock something that makes the game that much harder. Sort of that much harder. Alright, this is Jill's other costume, the army fatigues. I like this one, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like her hairstyle under the hat. The goggles are a little weird, but... equipped with the rocket launcher. The infinite handgun is still in the item box. It defaults starting you with the rocket launcher because it's better. Yeah, I actually like this outfit, I think, better than the other one, even though that's the one people like more usually. I don't know, this one's kind of neat. There's that kid I went to school with again. Raggedy hair and a dirty jacket. I don't know why that zombie looks so much like this dude I went to school with, it's weird. He wasn't dead. Okay, this is Chris's worst ending. Once again, using action replay codes, I just unlocked all the doors from the start, filled the item box with every possible item, and ran to the end. And did not bother to save Rebecca, did not bother to save Jill. So this is Chris's worst ending. Which... there's a little bonus scene that happens because we didn't fight Tyrant at all. This is also unique too. I'm not going to show every ending, just the ones that are pertinent to showing all the unlockables and things. Which we can see here. Also, by the way, I'm having a real issue with my video editor. Oh yeah, the mansion doesn't blow up either. But I've noticed rendering these videos as an MP4, yeah, Chris is just all whatever. But yeah, the audio encoder featured with my video editor that nobody else uses, trust me, nobody uses this video editor. It's Cyberlink Powered Director 15. It's pretty cheap, and it has a lot of good features. You could do a lot of stuff, more than you could with like Windows Movie Maker, that's for sure. But the audio encoder is terrible, and this is the bonus scene, since Tyrant is still alive. So I'm curious, I forget how long it took. 9 minutes.
You did a fine job.
There you go. Alright, to Chris's costumes. Also, we unlocked some stuff. Invisible enemy mode is now... that mode is ridiculous. Chris has a new costume. And this, for beating the game once as both Jill and Chris, you get one dangerous zombie. It's Forrest. He's got a belt full of flash grenades that if you even dare shoot him, he's a running zombie too. If you shoot him, the whole mansion explodes and you die. And it's terrifying, because he could just appear randomly at any point during the first phase of the mansion. But anyway, here are Chris's costumes. The street type costume. I think it's supposed to be like Brad Pitt from some specific movie. I forget which one. But I've also seen art of Jill from the original game wearing this same shirt. It says like Made in Heaven on the back. I don't know, it's kind of a neat outfit. I can't tell if the shirt is pink or red though. It's like a weird color. But here's that same cutscene showing off this outfit a little bit. And then we'll go to the door that shows it pretty well. But yeah, the audio encoder, it doesn't matter how great the commentary track audio is. Once the video is fully rendered, my video editor, here's a close-up of Chris, but it muddies up the audio and distorts it. So if it ever sounds like I'm talking in a tin can, kind of, like something like Star Fox Assault, there's the Made in Heaven on the back. I don't know, this is a cool looking outfit, I suppose. And now, this other outfit of him is another STARS uniform. It's from Resident Evil Code Veronica. And here, right back by that camera, convenient camera angle by the door, you can see it's just the Code Veronica outfit. And also in HD Remaster, I think they added the Resident Evil 5 costumes or something. I think it's 5, right? For both Chris and Jill. But there's more to it than that, which we're about to see. Let's go look at this cutscene one more time. It's a little excessive, but again, just another look at the costume in various settings, I suppose. But yeah, I apologize for if the audio sounds distorted, like I'm talking super close to the microphone or in a tin can or something. I've tried everything. Every now and then, like it gets on a roll and I'm able to produce the video and render it no problem. But since I recently rebooted my computer and deleted everything and reinstalled everything, I'm having that same issue again. And I've tried every fix that I know. I've downloaded updates and things, but it seems to still muddy up the audio. And alright, here we go. This is from beating the game on Invisible Enemy, I think. You could also do Real Survival, but this is your bonus for beating like every mode of the game. You get that photograph, and then you get this very rare thing for beating it. The message from our director, let's read it. It's your ultimate reward. Thank you for taking the time to play all the way through Biohazard, Resident Evil. If you're reading this letter, I salute you. You are truly a remarkable player. I imagine you must have had some pretty memorable experiences along the way. The pain of seeing the game over screen time after time, the sweet taste of victory after you finally beat the game, the feelings of camaraderie you shared with your character, the excitement, and the overwhelming sense of dread. We believe our games are more than just the product of a team of developers. It takes the support of dedicated players like you to make a game worthwhile. For this reason, we are truly delighted when someone enjoys one of our games as thoroughly as you have. I like the handgun and the emblem key. Therefore, on behalf of the entire staff, please allow me to express our gratitude and congratulate you on a job well done. Thank you very much for playing. Shinji Mikami, Development Team Representative. And then this is probably more interesting. The unused costume designs. Here's one of Chris. It's like a live photograph implanted into the game. Too bad. Yeah, those are some weird costumes. A karate one, too karate. It's funny. And here's some more Jill's. That first one is used in the game, though. I like that drawing of her right below the word back on the bottom left there. That's a really cool sketch of Jill. The other costume is just strange. A very secretary-esque one. Both of them, really. Very business-oriented Jill. Kind of glad those two weren't used. But they're nice. What the heck? Jill and assless chaps. And some brown dress, skirt. What would that be? I don't know. Rebecca Chambers, look at her. She looks like a kid in those sketches. The middle one's not so bad. The other ones are kind of weird. And that middle outfit is very much like one that is used in the game, although I like the green shirt one better, I have to say. I like these ones, though. Those two right pictures are used in the game. I don't know why it's considered unused, but I like that left drawing, too. That red suits her character well. So yeah, there you go. That's all the costumes in the original game. HD Remastered does add, I think, the Resident Evil 5 costumes. So, those orange letters are indicative of saving the game on Invisible Enemy. That's what I just beat it under. So now, all that's left is Chris. Whether I just play it on hard or do real survival, I don't know. See you then.